Welcome, history lovers, to History Rage. Today, we're tearing into the wild tale of the Ottoman Empire, a titan that shook the world to its core. It all kicks off with a tiny tribe in Anatolia. Around 1299, Osman the Fester, a fearless Turk warrior, rallied his crew and set his sights on greatness. Picture this on the map: a little speck in northwest modern Turkey. Nothing fancy, just pure grit. Osman's vision was unstoppable. His son, Orhan, cranked it up, snagging Bursa in 1326. Boom, their first capital. These guys didn't just raid and run, they conquered smart, winning over cities and people alike. Their secret weapon? A disciplined army with slick uniforms and iron will. Then there were the Janissaries, Christian kids snatched, young, trained into elite, loyal killing machines for the Sultan. By the 14th century, this scrappy tribe was morphing into an empire ready to dominate. From humble tents to a rising power, the Ottomans were just getting started. Next time, we're raging through their golden age. Stay with us and drop your thoughts below. The height of Ottoman glory. The Ottomans are hitting their stride, and it's pure fire. The 15th and 16th centuries were their glory days, unstoppable and epic. In 1453, Sultan Mehmed II, the Conqueror, pulled off a legendary move. He smashed Constantinople. This was the last bastion of Rome's Eastern Empire, locked behind massive walls, until Mehmed rolled up with monster cannons and genius tactics. He took it, renamed it Istanbul, and made it the beating heart of his empire. From there, they went berserk. Balkans, Middle East, North Africa, all fell like dominoes. The ultimate peak? Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent in the 16th century. This guy was a warlord with a brain, laws, battles, you name it. He owned it. From Austria's doorstep to Persia's edge, everyone trembled. Their armies were relentless. Their navy ruled the seas, and their culture? Insane. Hagia Sophia, Suleiman's mosque, pure masterpieces, still standing tall. This was the Ottoman Empire at its fiercest, a colossus of power. But nothing lasts forever. Next up, we're raging into why it started to crack. Stick around. The beginning of the fall. The Ottoman Empire was a giant, but even giants stumble. By the 17th century, the cracks were showing, and it's a wild downfall. First off, the sultans after Suleiman? Total letdowns. The Magnificent's brilliance gave way to lazy, partying rulers who couldn't hold it together. Meanwhile, Europe was waking up, industrial revolution, shiny new weapons, booming trade, and the Ottomans were stuck in the past. They started losing fights. Big time. Take 1683, they got crushed at Vienna, a humiliating wake-up call that screamed, "You're not invincible!" Inside, things got messier, rebellions everywhere. Greeks, Serbs, all the nations they'd ruled were done with the yoke and fighting back. By the 19th century, Europe dubbed them the sick man of Europe, a shadow of their former glory. They tried reforms, like the 1876 Constitution, but it was like patching a sinking ship with tape. The empire was bleeding out, and the end was near. Next, we're raging through how World War I finished them off. What do you think so far? Hit the comments. The birth of modern Turkey. Final round, ragers. The Ottoman Empire was on its knees by the 20th century, and World War I delivered the knockout punch. In 1914, they bet on Germany. Bad call. By 1918, they were crushed, their lands sliced up by the Allies like a holiday feast. Istanbul fell under occupation and chaos reigned. But from this wreckage, a phoenix rose. Mustafa Kemal Ataturk. This guy wasn't messing around. He ditched the sultans, rallied the people, and led the Turkish War of Independence from 1919 to 1923. Total victory. In 1923, the Republic of Turkey was born. No more empire, just a fierce, fresh nation standing tall. Ataturk flipped the script. New laws, a secular state, and a modern identity. Today, Turkey's a global heavyweight. NATO, Black Sea power, you name it. That's the Ottoman story. Epic rise, brutal fall, and a blazing rebirth. Thanks for raging with us on this insane ride. If you loved it, smash that like, drop your hot takes below, and subscribe to History Rage for more history that hits hard. See you next time, legends.